comes to light.
On Friday, a man whose store was destroyed in the EF3 tornado in Little Rock raced to save the life of another man during the height of the storm. NBC's KTVE shares his story.
We're doing packet pickup. Everybody was muffling around the store and getting things done.
The morning of March 31st, Bill Torrey's sole focus was the Capital City Classic,
which was going to be April 1st in downtown Little Rock. We had 700 people registered.
One of the hundreds of races he's overseen as the owner of Rock City Running. This is what his store off Rodney Parham used to look like, a pillar of the Central Arkansas running community for decades. But Friday afternoon, his world was ripped apart by the winds of an EF3, with Bill finding himself caught in the middle.
Over above Breckenridge Center, you could see the tornado.
But the nearby funnel wasn't what got Bill's heart racing. It was the sight of a man in the plaza's parking lot, struggling against the tornado's winds.
He gets halfway there, and the wind knocks him down.
So Bill did what he's always done. He ran.
I jump out the door. I'm yelling at this guy to get up, get up.
This car is where the duo was standing, the winds destroying windows and mirrors. Within seconds, that power was hitting Bill straight on.
The doors kind of were swinging back out. I grabbed them, pulled them towards me, and as I did, 1 second later, it exploded.
He was flung 30 feet into the shop next door, passing through a shower of glass. The cuts on his legs are proof.
Looks like somebody took an ice pick to me.
But also proof that he most likely saved a life that day, and not just one. Working with his team as he bled to help others out of the rubble. The sight of his destroyed store would bring anyone to tears, but not Bill.
I was disappointed and upset, but again, I was more concerned with the people that were with us to make sure everybody was okay.
The heart of an athlete, knowing the finish line may be far off, but it's putting one foot in front of the other that counts.
Do what you have to do to help people.